Hello, my darlings. Greetings from the bathtub, which is the only place that I can stand to be right now because, like most of the world, it is balls hot here in Budapest. It is 100 degrees. So we have just filled the bathtub and I'm just visiting it a lot. So we had our first full day in Budapest yesterday. We spent the last week at the Balaton just reading and relaxing with my brother's family, and it was glorious. But yesterday first of all, we almost broke up. We had our first fight, me and Nate. So we went to buy bus ticket or transit tickets, and I wanted to buy month passes because we're going to be here, the whole month of August. And my nephew was like, well, you have to carry around your passport because they'll ask you for it. And I was like, nah, and we didn't happen to have it that day, and I was like, I'm gonna risk it. And Nate got really upset and he was like, no, they're telling us not to, just buy a day pass. And I was like, no, I'm gonna buy the month pass. And anyway, we spent about 5 minutes not speaking. Yeah. I was like, I wonder if it's gonna go on like this all day. Because I know it's weird. We've been together 3.5 years, but really, it's the biggest fight we've had in 3.5 years. I did go ahead and buy a day pass, just so you know. But I felt very righteous about it. I was like, there's no way that if we get stopped and checked, they're gonna demand that they see the passport, and if we don't have it, then they're gonna fine us. Well, it turns out that is true, but I was willing to risk it. Anyway, so after about 5 minutes, Nate comes up and he takes my hand and he says, do you wanna make up now? Of course I do. That man, I just love him so much. So anyway, we spent most of the day yesterday inside at the National Gallery, so saw a shit ton of art. And then my folks, who are also in Budapest right now, they went back to my brother's place to have a nap. And Nate and I went to see Spider-Man, and we saw 4D Spider-Man, which is ridiculous. I didn't even know this existed. We didn't even mean to go see Spider-Man, but it was the only thing in English. And 4D, it turns out, your seat rocks back and forth and shoots air out of the seat. It was so fun. We are in a 4D movie. Apparently, there's wind and water and mist, seats that shake. We'll report back. And it turns out I loved it. I loved a Spider-Man movie. Who knew? Who knew? It was so great. We cried at Spider-Man. And then today we went to another museum and saw a shit ton more art. Oh my God, so much art. So much art. I actually think I'm good on art for a while, especially religious art. I mean, there was so much incredible art, but boy, if there was no war and no religion, there probably would be so much less art in the world, because what would people make art about? But it was air conditioned, and really, that's all that mattered. So now I'm back at our Airbnb, and I'm sitting in the bathtub, and we'll keep you posted what happens next. Oh my God, thanks for following along.